girlfriend would like to spend a little bit of time with us up here. He is our honored guest today, and the reason why we were here today to honor him is for all the sacrifices he has made throughout his very young life and career in the Marine Corps. And I've had a chance to meet him. He's a wonderful person, and so is Rachel. But we had a chance to meet. Right up here is good. Stephen, could you come up too?
Hi, so I'm Jason Hallett, and the person that spoke was my girlfriend Rachel. Just wanted to say, thank you guys all for coming out here, supporting such great events and everything, and supporting the Wounded Warriors. It's so great because like you go to certain places and they don't really care, about the Wounded Warriors. They don't care about what's going on across seas and stuff. They don't care about what's going on overseas and everything. And as a wounded guy, it's so great to see so many Americans come together and want to do something good for the Warriors that can help them get back to doing everything that they used to do, or that they want to do to help get them rehabilitated and get them back to a normal life. And it's such an honor and such a privilege that I got invited here, and it's great to be in front of everybody. And just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really appreciate it.
You can show a little bit. So thank you all so much, and thank you to the honor group for bringing us.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Anything you'd like to say on behalf of your group and your Comrade Namas?
Team Cody or?
Sure.
I'll just start talking about the Marines a little bit. You guys have always given me a great welcome for when we come out, or when we can't be here. I always hear about how great everything went and everything. Just so you guys know, with Jason and me here, this is pretty much a team. And with my guys right here, this is a very special team that I like to put together. Before you get these guys and us together as a team, we're all just a bunch of Marines. Whatever, no big deal. These guys on the ground, I was infantry for 9 years, so everything that he's gone through, I absolutely can see from the ground up. And before I switched over to the helicopters, I didn't realize how dangerous it was. I didn't realize that okay, IEDs, let's go on a walk. That's it's a patrol. That's what we do. We're fearless. We know that we might die, it might be the last door that we kick in, whatever. When I was out in Afghanistan in 2011, and I got to watch these guys go on patrols on the ground, it hit me in a whole different way. When you're watching, average age 19 years old, out on the streets with M16s, M4s, M9s, 240 machine guns, and they're getting in heavy firefights. We're not talking like the fields over here with the pheasant hunt, because we know that's a pretty heavy firefight out there. But when you're watching tracers going both ways and you're covering tree lines for these guys, I'm getting goosebumps right now just talking about it. It is truly amazing what these guys step out into every day. And sometimes they don't come back. Sometimes they come back a little less whole. And it's, for the Wounded Warriors especially, it's incredibly awesome to have so much support from you guys. I can't tell you how much I've had several friends that have been affected by gunfire, IEDs, some that didn't come back, and just to watch the way they come back, and their biggest concern is not, oh man, I lost an arm, I lost a leg. It's, I need to get back out to my platoon. I need to continue fighting with them. And is that the way you felt when you came back? And you feel guilty because you can't get back out there and do your job. you know nothing else but protect your friends, protect your family, and protect those that you love so that we can live our way of life. And that's exactly what the Marines are about. When they come back and they are, you know, in a wounded state, it's a whole different ball of wax to try to get into. Now you have to worry about simple things like living. Like, how are you going to, you know, take a shower? How many of you guys have had a problem taking a shower lately? Not too many. But I'm sure taking a shower is a little bit different for you now, right? Yeah, so anytime you guys think you're having a bad day, put it in this perspective. Every time you guys miss a shot, shot on the shooting range or out here shooting some birds, it's not going to be your last shot. It may not involve your friend to your left or your right going down because you didn't take the shot at the right time or the right moment, or you didn't make the hit. So when it comes to that kind of shooting, it's a whole different scenario. So from the bottom of my heart, and from the guys that load the aircraft with ordnance, and the guys that do the avionics and make sure all the radios are working, and the guys that make sure the airframes and hydraulics work on the aircraft, and for me, shooting out of the back of the aircraft for you, we cannot thank you enough for everything you've done for us.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Corporal.